This is a voice acting call for 2 weeks overcoming reality. Please keep in mind that this is a volunteer position only, as I don't have money to pay anyone right now. This project started back in 2020, posting episodes without voice acting, hoping to grow interest from the public to raise money in places such as Patreon. This has clearly failed, but let's not give up hope. If we're able to gather a huge support on Patreon, buy me a coffee, or have a constant flow of commissions, I hope to compensate and pay for all of the work. For now, voice actors and voice actresses can be compensated with art, basically trading talent for talent. 2 Weeks Overcoming Reality has dark themes not suitable for a young audience. Because of this, only adults are allowed to audition. I have a Discord server available where you can submit your work. You don't need to join to get the part, but it would make it more convenient to have the majority of the cast there. More characters will be introduced over time, but right now we have 10 characters in the reoccurring cast, 2 of which don't speak right now. There are also some miscellaneous characters to voice. Currently, we have a plot A and B thing going on. With that being said, let me introduce you to cast A. We have Roxas. I imagine that his voice is deep and serious, but on occasions there is a playful side. Roxas is a guy who sees a lot of the negative aspects of the world and how savage everything is. Because of this, he wants his love interest, Flair, to move in with him. He also has a little secret going on with his sister, Roxy. It's not that he doesn't want Flair to know, but he's waiting for the right time. What's the secret, you ask? Perhaps is predictable, but I'm still not saying anything. Roxy? My impression is that she has a mature voice. She speaks with authority and can be bold when speaking. Roxy likes to read as a hobby and doesn't seem to get out of the house too much. She's a bit skeptical about Flair moving in, but it is not that she doesn't like her. Perhaps she's just cautious. But this doesn't prevent her from speaking sweetly when needed. Could she be fully on board with whatever is going on with Roxas? Is she hiding something herself? Flair. She probably has a softer voice than Roxy and has less self-control. She's nice but seems to get easily annoyed. Flair is a hard worker whose life was swept away. For some reason, she declined moving in with Roxas before, but now that she has nowhere to go, she resides with him and his sister. Why didn't she want to move in with her love interest before? The answer will be revealed in episode 4. Let me introduce you to cast B. We have Mary. She definitely sounds sweet, but a little whiny. Mary was more wealthy than the other kids, so she was pampered more. She seeks love, attention, but she struggles to make friends. She might not be the best listener and probably holds a superiority complex, but she might be trying to get better. Only time will tell if she becomes more humble. Hope. He is a young boy, so I imagine that any boyish voice will do. He had many siblings, but after a tragedy, he only has his sister Faith left. He got badly injured trying to save her. Similarly to his sister, he is superstitious and has trust issues. Hope wants to be better at protecting the only family he has left. Faith. She is a caring child, but I can see her having a rougher voice as she can be very talkative. Faith feels guilty for being unable to save her baby brother. Faith is hurt that her family is gone, but right now, she is challenging that energy into blaming Lou for what happened. She'd hold grudges and is unlikely to build better relationship, though she is willing to jump into a helping role to those who haven't hurt her. Lou. Lou has no speaking roles right now, but she will in the future. She will learn simple words and have trouble structuring sentences. I imagine that whoever voices one of the other kids can also voice Lou. She doesn't have much of a personality right now, but she will slowly develop one where she seeks to not be feared anymore and make a friend. Alex. He should have a higher pitch yet manly voice because Alex is the older kid of the group. He's almost an adult, really. He's developing his hunting skills as he was hoping to become the head hunter of the household. But after one of his hunting trips, he found out what happened to the village and decided to try his best to take care of the other survivors. He's insecure on how good of a job he will do, but he has no other option than to mature and become a father figure. And two other characters that don't have a name right now. This character's name will be revealed in episode 5. Her voice, it might be caring, but sometimes her tone changes to something less friendly. No one knows where she came from, but she has a bird that let her know that something happened. So when she went to see what it was, she discovered the orphan kids and decided to take care of them. What could her motives be? This baby will receive a name in episode 5. The baby doesn't talk, but if anybody can make baby noises, that would be very helpful. He will grow and may have lines in the future. We also have some miscellaneous characters that you can voice. In episode 2, we have Mary's mom. She will be worried, sad, but she's also caring. She might not make another appearance in the future. In episode 4, we have a shadowy figure that will make another appearance in the future, and I believe that his voice should be scary. In episode 5, we have a trio of characters that show up, but either only one of them will have a voice, or perhaps all three. I'm not entirely sure, but what I know for sure is that we need at least a very average male voice. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your attention. I really hope to be able to find some voice actors and actresses for this project. I will be adding a link to the Discord server, and I will also be adding an email where you can submit your applications if you prefer to not do it on Discord. I really don't know what to say other than thank you. I'm very nervous, but I hope that this year will be a big year and we can make this project come to life. And remember, if you want to help me to be able to pay these voice actors and actresses, please consider becoming a Patreon, donating on Buy Me a Coffee, or simply commissioning me for some digital art. I'll be sure to add my commission sheet so you can see more information and details about that stuff. All right, see you later, everybody.